Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We from Group 9, we will present about strategy implementation through organizational design. Next. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Dwiki Nugroho with last name 239 and my partner.
And I'm Nashwa Faizal with last name 248.
Okay. So the first one is what is implementation strategy? According to Henry Mintzberg, strategy implementation is the process of the transforming strategic intention into action and then into the shared result by aligning organizational structure, resource, and management system. And then according to Fred R. David, strategy implementation means mobilizing employer and manager to put formulated strategies into action. So the main word is transforming the strategic into action. Next.
And then this slide is the definition of organizational design proposed by several experts. First is Richard L. Delph, who states that organizational design is the process of shaping an organization's structure and roles to align with its objectives, strategy, and environment. And second is J.R. Galbraith, who states that organizational design involves the creation of roles, process, and formal reporting to relationship in an organization. And then the importance of organizational design in strategy implementation. According to journal articles that I have read from Vandika et al. 2024, organizational design plays a crucial role in strategy implementation by providing a framework to achieve goals, integrating human resource strategy with business strategy, enhance the organization's ability to adopt the changes. And then by Murthy et al. 2017 and Alami 2019, a clear and adapted design fosters better communication and alignment between business processes and information technology, which improve operational efficiency.
Okay. Next is main element of organizational design. There is 6 elements of organizational design. The first one is work specialization. The organization is divided based on the functions such as marketing, finance, product, and HR. Second one is departmentalization. The basis used to group jobs together. This can be based on department like production department. Next. Next is span of control. It is the number of subordinate a manager can effectively and efficiently supervise the lower workers. And the fourth is centralization and decentralization. It is the extent to which decision making is concentrated at a single point or distributed across various levels within the organization. Next one is chain of command. It is the unbroken line of authority that extends from the top of the organization to its lowest units. The last one is formalization, the extent to which jobs within the organization are standardized and rules and procedures are formally documented in writing. Next is organization structure. In the study of organizational structure, Alfred Chandler make a concept called structure follow strategy. Follow strategy. It is a fundamental principle that explains the interaction between the organization strategic choice and the structural design that support their implementation. Chandler's note that to optimize organizational performance, the structure must be designed to support the adopt strategy, particularly in the face of business uncertainty. Next.
Okay, next is organizational design by Galbraith, which is called STAR model. Galbraith STAR model is a framework for designing organizations developed by J. Gilbert. It shows that structure alone is not enough to make a strategy work. The model includes 5 key components. It's strategy, structure, process, rewards, and people. These elements must be aligned to support the organizational goods. First, strategy defines the direction and goals of the business. Then structure determine how roles, power, and responsibilities are distributed. And then process cover the flow of information and decision making. And then rewards are the system used to motivate the people. And finally, the people element focus on skills and human resources. By aligning all 5 points of the STAR model, an organization can perform more effectively and adapt to change more easily.
So next is Mansburg organizational configuration. There is five configuration. The first one is simple structure. It is centralization decision making with minimal hierarchy, typically found in a small organization or startup. Second one is machine bureaucracy. It is a highly standardized text with clear rules and procedure. Roles are highly specialized, and tasks are structured in a way that limit autonomy. Third is professional bureaucracy. It is a highly skilled professional who work with a high degree of autonomy. And the fourth is divisionalized form. Large organization composed of semi-autonomous divisions that operate as separate entities but are linked to a central headquarters. Its configuration is usually used in multinational company. And the last one is adhocracy. It is a flexible decentralized structure that encourage innovation and adaptability. Teams are often organized around specific project or tasks. Next.
Okay, and then is common barriers in strategy implementation through organizational design. First is misalignment between structure and strategy. Is by Chandler in 1962. In his book called Strategy and Structure, Chandler states that structure must follow the strategy and the structure is not adjusted. The implementation of strategy will be disrupted. And then second is lack of coordination between units by Gilbert in 2002 in his book Designing Organization. And then third is organizational culture that resists change by Kotter in 1996 by his book Leading Change. And then fourth is inadequate human resource capabilities for new design by Beer and Ensteit in 2000. But in their article called The Silent Killers of Strategy Implementation and Learning. And then last is outdated or misaligned processes and system by Kaplan and Norton in 2006 by their articles, alignment using the balance scorecard to create corporate synergies. And then we came into the case study, which organizational design in action, how Volvo Cars executes digital strategy. So this articles is discussing how Volvo Cars, as an established automotive company, implements a digital transformation strategy by creating a new organizational design that support innovation to address the challenge of balancing core operations with driving digital innovation. Volvo established dedicated units such as the connectivity hub and app development teams, which have more flexible and autonomous structures. This approach enables them to execute their digital strategy without disrupting core business processes. Okay, this is the strategy implementation by the study case. Volvo Cars implemented a digital transformation strategy to remain competitive in the future automotive industry. And then the organizational design, they changed the organizational structure to support the strategy. For example, they form units such as the Connectivity Hub and App Development Group, which are more agile to collaborative.
Okay, next, based on structure follow strategy by Chandler, Volvo digital strategy triggered a restructuring, creating a new structure or set the traditional division to support digital transformation. And then, based on management configuration, Volvo shifted from a machine bureaucracy to an adhocracy in its digital project that is more flexible, more flexible, and then project-based structure characterized by experimentation. And then, based on Galbraith star model, Volvo adapted its design by using agile teams, fostering cross-functional collaboration, deploying digital platform, and investing in digital skill development. Next.
The conclusion is alignment between strategy and organizational design is one of the fundamental principles in organizational design is the alignment between the chosen strategy and the organizational structure. The structure must be capable of supporting the implementation of the formulated business strategy. This means that the organizational design, whether in terms of hierarchy information system or communication mechanism, must align with the strategic objectives. According to Johnson et al. In 2017, a responsive and flexible organizational design enables a company to adapt to market dynamics and changes in the external environment.
Okay, I think enough from us. For the Q&A session is open in the comment section. We open up to 2 questions, and then thank you for attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.